Hi everybody, Renee here with Luminous Cosmetics, walking you through absolutely everything you need to know about getting started with your airbrush system. So we're so excited for this session today because we're going to be doing some contouring too and having a lot of fun together. So if you have not yet been a subscriber to our channel, go ahead and subscribe and turn on those notifications because you don't want to miss a thing. Alrighty, we are going to talk about this right here first and foremost, because this is your airbrush system. This is going to give you your airbrush system, your blush, your foundation, and your love, which we'll talk about for sure. And today we're going to do some super fun contouring, and we're going to do it in two ways. So we're going to have some fun. Hey, Candy, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for the birthday wishes because it is my birthday and we're having so much fun. Hey, Heather girl, what are you doing here? Enjoy your time off. Oh my goodness, you deserve it. You deserve it. I know that you guys have got a lot of adjusting going on over there, but thank you, Heather, for hanging out with us even on your day off. I think it's just because you love me so much. All right, this is our schedule right here. This is going to show you exactly when we're going live and where we're going live. So, oh, Heather, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to show you. I have my birthday hat here because you can't have a birthday hat as a unicorn. You can't have a birthday as a unicorn without your rainbow hair and your what a mess. Oh, I love it. So that is going to be, oh, Heather, you're too sweet. So let's talk about airbrushing first. We'll get started with that. And then we're going to do a little showing the difference of contouring with the airbrush system and then contouring with our amazing Nude Illusion concealer. So we'll talk about those too. So we're going to talk about both of them. Yes, Heather, you do need that hat for every single day. Of course. So let's talk about airbrushing first so that we can get used to the feeling of your system, understand what we're going to do. But for me, if contouring is something that you're interested in, I prefer doing that before I do any foundation. And that's the beauty of airbrushing, is that we can totally layer that underneath of our foundation. And we're going to use the same techniques here. So I'm going to actually do the demo here with our contouring product. This is our contour in our skin sculpting contouring. So we're going to do that first, but I'm going to do the demo, but use these tips right here. We're going to get started and feel the air first. So you can see it moves the hair a little bit. There we go. We want to keep our stylus always moving. So we're going to keep that 4 fingers from the skin. And when you're ready, we're going to barely pull back on the trigger. So we're going to do a demo, and we're going to do it with a white piece of paper because this is really a great way to see how you can, how the airbrush starts coming out. Like, so if this is your first time, this is a great way to try that because you can see it. You can see it. So if you're trying it with your foundation, you can see it on the paper, because if you try it on your skin, it's going to blend into your skin because that's how airbrush works. It just kind of gently fills everything in. So if you get too close, too much product, you open up that trigger way too much, which when you pull back on that trigger and it goes all the way back here, that's going to be reserved for cleaning only. So you don't want to pull it all the way back and open it up, because guess what that's going to do? It is just going to flow so much everywhere. So tiny little wiggle on that trigger gets you going. So we put our contour product in here. This does not come in your kit, but it does come separately. The same technique is 100% applied to your foundation application. So let's start by airbrushing, and we can do this side first, and we'll airbrush on that contour. Ooh, it's showing up. And if you're worried about where it's going to go, just feel it with the air first, because wherever that you feel that, you're definitely going to be there. with your product. Oh, do you like that birthday hat, Jeannie? So you can sculpt around, and to be honest, I would go a little heavy. And by heavy, I mean darker. Like you want it to show up because we're going to peek this through our foundation. So it's going to have to be, and for me in my face shape, I like to do a little bit right down here and to cut underneath. So you want it to be a little stronger than you might want it to show up in real life because it's going to play peekaboo with your foundation. So we're getting sculpted, totally sculpted. We're making my face look. So this is already creating the shape that we want. Wow. So we're going to J-Lo it just a little bit. So the process of your application is the same. Candy, says yes, that she understands that yes, you got to go a little bit stronger. Jeannie is new to contour and she adds foundation to the matte bronzer, so it softens it a little bit. So if you are a little on the newer side, or you're like, I'm kind of scared of this, just a little bit of foundation, or even our product called Boosted is a really great option for you. So we are just jamming out over here, trying this out. Right? Okay, so let's do the other side, but let's try it with our Nude Illusion Concealer. This is so fun. Guys, this is super fun. Thanks for letting me just kind of go wild here on my birthday. Now, do little sections at a time. This is our Nude Illusion Concealer in Java. Now, you want to do little sections at a time because it can dry down as you would want it to. Whoop, my hair is coming with. So we're getting, it's a different tone. And remember, this one's going to hide underneath of that foundation as well. So we're getting that sculpted here. And we are getting all of, oh, it's coming together, guys. It's definitely a little faster with the airbrush. But I think both work really well. Yes, Candy likes to play peekaboo. All right. I feel that that's good. Was it like right here? I feel like it needed just a little bit. Okay. I am finding that with the concealer, I was pulling on my hair more than, well, I wasn't pulling on my hair at all with the airbrush. So that's something to just keep in mind. I'm going to just kind of merge those together there so we don't have like a crazy line. All right, we're going to empty that contour out because we have done enough. Oh, Candy, you'll be surprised. You'll really like the way that it blends out the Java. Because again, it's hiding underneath. It can be dark. All right, let's do a little bit of the glow. And this will be the highlight that we're going to add with the airbrush. Glow. Now, glow is strong. Now, you can also mix a little bit of the glow into your contour if you are a little hesitant as well. So we're going to add a little bit of glow. Now you can come down and kind of sculpt out your cheek as well if you want that contour to be just a little bit stronger. So we're really looking like we're like becoming a face chart right now. So we can do up under the brow. Here we go. So then we can do the same process with concealer. This color is ochre. Ochre. I say okra all the time. That's the food. Yeah, thanks, Jeannie. It's just a whole different process and what you really feel like doing. And it just gives other people the opportunity to see the options. Because to be honest, sometimes I like to spend a lot of time on my makeup. Okay, let's be honest. Most days I don't, but sometimes I do. And I like the art of blending. And so I really love our Nude Illusion concealers for that. So it's a tough call because I love makeup that I sometimes can work on from an artistry perspective. And I'm okay with it taking longer because, to be honest, it's therapy to me. 100%. Okay, so we've got the brightness under both sides. That glow, if you haven't tried glow yet, glow is like turning the lights on. Oh, Candy likes that too. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling you would too, Candy. It's just for me, it's a therapy thing. So I really, really, really enjoy it. All right, but because we're doing everything underneath, let's go back to that kit and talk about the blush. We're going to bring in the Plum Blush. And I'm doing the Plum Blush on purpose because I want it to hide underneath. It's a theme. So again, we're going to get a good amount of color here. We totally look like a face chart. Totally. And then when we get to, then we can go on top. And then we're going to add that beautiful airbrush foundation. Like if you tried to do this with traditional foundation, you'd be smudging your makeup everywhere. Like literally everywhere. You wouldn't know where your contour started or ended or... Yeah, Candy is liking the visual. I think that really helps when you're learning about makeup and you're learning how it's all going to go together. All right, this blush is not coming out here. There we go. All right, so I'm going to... Jeannie, you're right. Just doesn't work with traditional makeup. It's a whole different animal. For sure. All right, let's do foundation. So in your kit, you're going to get 2 foundations and you can choose which one works best for you. If you're curious about color matching, just swipe that on the cheek and check it out, whatever one you're most comfortable with. So I'm going to use a little bit of 030, and then I'd like to pop a drop or two of 040 in there. That is, hold on, Blush. Stop. You know, I guess it happens on your birthday. I might have gotten a delivery. Stop. But we'll allow it. Okay, let's put some foundation on. And we're just going to start to blend everything in. Okay, I see I got a little strong here with that glow. And adding that with the foundation is just a little too light. So let's buff that away a little bit. I mean, hello, look how pretty this is starting to look. I like this little highlight here. That's going to really be fun for eyeshadow placement. Hi, Deepika. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're going to do this side. This was the concealer side. Woo! There we go. Guys, look how awesome. So the glow really gave us a really good brightness under the eye there, but everything is just so beautifully blurred in. Now that contouring is standing out, but not being overwhelming. And just kind of now we've got this little sneak peek and the perfect foundation for any makeup look at all. All right, let's wrap this up, guys. We're going to do a little bit of love because guess what? All you need is love. And we are going to finish this look for today. I'll be back again at 2 and 4 p.m. Oh, my hair. Love it. So you can do both. You can do airbrush contouring and highlighting, concealer highlighting and contouring. Both beautiful options. It's really a preference. And also this glow is my life right now. I'm loving it. So absolutely. I mean, it can go either way. You can have tons of fun with either your foundation or your contouring using airbrush or concealer. It's really up to you, but either way, it's going to work exactly perfectly just for you. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next few hours. Bye.